Across the street. So wisteria's coming in. I was worried that it was going to bloom at different times and not be as lush looking as it can be. But I think we'll get there. Caffeine Bunny, Andrew, Hickenbottom. Hey, I feel like it's been a while. It's only me. Morning. I think it's about to rain, so I might have to stop at some point and get the umbrella out. We'll see. Kaz, Jaren, T-Max, Green Egg, good morning. Maria, hi. Oh, before it does, I should show you something. While I have two hands, that is. Steph and Shelburne, morning. While I have two hands, I gotta show this to you. Hey, thanks for still watching, though. Appreciate it, Andrew. Con Burners, good morning. Moses Wilson, hi. Stephen Friedman, Veronica. Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's about to start raining. Okay. While I have two hands. Come on, where's my screenshots? Ah. Found it. Okay. Pamela, good morning. It's nice today. It's not so warm, not so cold, but it's just about to rain. Marie and Wayne, hello. Okay. Ready? Steve, good morning. Good morning to you too. I can't read exactly what it says, but good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Two hands. That's right. For now, it's two hands. Soon it'll be down to one hand. Okay, look at this. This is an example of one of those Instagram posts that claim they show pictures of New York, but just look at the buildings in the photo. There's no direct line of sight with no interruption from the Statue of Liberty to the Empire State Building. Like, this just doesn't exist. It'll be completely blocked by all of downtown Manhattan. So that's my issue with some of those Instagrams. They just doctor a bunch of photos and then claim them as reality to people who don't really know because they look nice. Anyway, I don't know. I don't like the deceitful nature of that, despite how nice it looks. Let's see. I see Vlad, Robert. That's right, exactly, Andrew. Just add them all. Did you know you can get all the wonders of the world in one photo? Instagram proves it. Colleen, Michelle K, Life Begins at 40. Bear in the Garden, good morning, Daryl. Fake. That's right. Wonderful, amazing nature. Wow. That's right. It's good old Mount Everest and Santa's home. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't. Asia, hello. Feeling more and more rain, but now I'm under a sidewalk bridge. Scaffolding. Tommy Landry, good morning. Ronald Borman in the Netherlands. Hello. This Brother Jimmy's Barbecue has been here for a while, but now it's closed. The most upsetting part about all of that is that they had some cool arcades in there. They had a giant Pac-Man machine, like a big Pac-Man, and they had those hoops, little arcade basketball. That's always fun to play. I did not. You know who would find you a law firm faster than me? It's our little friend. I think his name is, or her name is Google. Aha. Hey, let me cross here because my side of the street had a bunch of scaffolding and caution tape by that building. RJ, good morning. Andrew, thanks for the £5 super chat. Thanks for all the walkies and company gave. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Chaim says, no, I must find. Why must I? Yeah, my favorite website is that Let Me Google That For You website. I think they've even expanded it a little bit, so they make you type it in now. Before it used to type it for you, but now they make you type it. That's what I'm trying to do, Mets fan. Yumi-san, living in Japan, good morning. Let's go this way. Oh, we should cross the street first. I want to show you the narrow sidewalk again here. This 30th Street here has this most narrow sidewalk. Look at this one. You could barely get through here. No Times Square today, go in the opposite direction. Look at how narrow the sidewalk is. It's the trees have lifted the concrete as well. And it looks like someone's trying to do this, but this is all a temporary solution. I mean, this is not going to get any better. A quick time event. That would be good. I like that. Main attraction to this route? Well, we're on the Commute. We'll see what we see. I want to see the Whole Foods store. That's a weird attraction, right? Well, usually they don't, well, normally I don't think you're supposed to put out your trash bags on the sidewalk unless they're going to be collected that next morning. So that should be a thing. Not always is. Let's see, we're Park Avenue now. Let's go south from here a little bit. We need to get to Madison Avenue. We'll go do it on 29th Street. Looks like there's some hockey games. Are the Rangers still alive? I didn't realize this was a hotel. Jonathan Chan, good morning. I know, right, Andrew? Let's get them done. There's Madison Square Garden near Madison Avenue. Not anymore. I believe the original one was. I think it was right by Madison Square Park, actually. I love these breakfast carts. There's something about their coffee to me. Not everyone likes it, but I like their coffee. It's also reasonably priced. Even Dunkin' Donuts medium cup of coffee costs like $4 now. Doomsday tonight, good morning. Forest morning. Narelle, good morning. Oh yeah, we walked here before because we see the Redbury Hotel with its ominous red glow. Sandra, good morning. I had a coffee. A garden dome in London? I did not hear about that. Yes, sir, 5075, the $20 Canadian super sticker. Thank you. Yes, sir, 77. I appreciate it as always. Thank you for your continued support and generosity. All right, the rain is starting to come a little bit more. Got to get the umbrella out soon. We're not there yet. Ah, very cool, Narella. Lane is there too. Hey, Lane. Hopefully it's not too late. I feel like for me it'll be bedtime. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, Scarpetta. Good pasta. Not cheap. Good. Matt Roberts, happy Friday. Forest Monarch needs some rain in Florida. I didn't realize it gets so dry over there. I thought Florida was a pretty wet state, but my assumptions are often wrong. I guess Whole Foods is not open yet, considering they have an opening sign. Opening soon sign. Opening soon sign? Soon opening sign? Marilu Zane, good morning. I didn't realize they got the domain name WFM. I feel like, and I mean, it's nice to have a 3-letter domain name. I think those are very rare, considering there's a limited amount of combinations. Ron, good morning. Bodon, I don't think I did. Unless I didn't know. But I also haven't taken a taxi in a long time. Of any kind. Let's see. Oh, looks like there's no cars coming on Madison Avenue. So that means we'll go. But if you want to look up Sue Pitchford, hey, there's Madison Avenue looking north. Very straight, direct avenue. Starts from 23rd Street, which also has that famous building with expensive apartments and some celebrities that lived there. Not that famous, I guess. It just has some celebrities that lived there. Andy Boodles. Upper 90s temperatures, that's no good. Yeah, I think just WholeFoods.com makes more sense. People know Whole Foods is Whole Foods. They don't know Whole Foods is WFM, right? Hey guys, I'm going to go to WFM. You want to go? You want anything from there? You want me to get you some WFM? I know, I'm nonsensical. I know this. This I know. Thanks, life begins at 40. Never met any celebrities, no. We walked by one once on the street. Oh, Ron has an inch of water in your room. Yeah, you don't want that. You want to get that out of your room. Unless your room is a bathtub. Al Roker we walked by. Yeah, when you really quiet down, you can hear all the boits. Hey, they took down the Briar Patch art installation. I wonder if they're working on something new now. Oh, they've definitely torn up a lot of ground, too. I don't think we're going to know exactly what they're putting up till they're almost done. I'm sure it's on some website somewhere. But a lot of times they prepare the lawn for summer use. It's getting kind of close to that time. Surely I haven't, at least not that I've noticed. And don't call me Shirley. Or something. That's right, Australia's chilling out for winter. They have those community gardens. Hey, all the tables are gone from here too. What are they about to do here? There's usually tables and chairs hanging out here. This is where they hang out. Not yet, Barrington Garden. We've seen the community gardens, but they're never open. Well, it seems like they moved them all to that plot. But something's going on here, and we're going to find out what eventually. They can't keep it from us, even though they want to. At least that Christmas tree is taken down by now. You don't get any snow in Melbourne? Aha. What's the coldest it can get there? Like, let's say on average, and then abnormally low. Off the record, good morning. Let's keep this all off the record. Well, I guess we can't because it's on YouTube. Boris, good morning. Yeah, we're supposed to go out to visit my mom and grandma Saturday instead of Sunday. Phantasm, good morning. I'm gonna go up an avenue or two. Pushkar, hello. John McCall, hi. Summer volleyball, that'll be interesting. Oh, we can cross this. There's always a delay in the lights, so we took some sort of opportunity. All right, the rain is coming down more now. I'm still not. See, it always makes me anxious when a van or a truck turns, because the cars behind them don't realize there's a pedestrian crossing, and they just kind of speed right ahead, as if they're not going to hit anybody. It's probably just me. Sam P. also in Colorado with RJ hanging out. But no real plans for the weekend, except for seeing my mom. I mean, that's going to be an event in and of itself with the baby and all, but we'll do our best. Deborah, good morning. Babushka's doing fine. Fine, just fine. Maybe we'll take a different. I think we've walked up West 22nd Street before. Maybe take a different street to go west. Fang is here. Good morning. She's doing very well for us. She's flying around all over the place. I thought I said inferior for a second. A lot more of these cannabis dispensaries opening up. No, the baby's 15 months old. They've seen her. It's not like they live in a different state or country. You feel me? All right, let's go up the street. Ooh, I think I got a new survey from Google Opinions. I don't mind that, Port Jordan. Everyone is good, RJ. How are yours? Mono, hello. Kohler, for all your toilet and faucet needs. We're heading between 5th and 6th. I think we're on 21st Street. Janice, morning. All right, I really don't want to get the umbrella out, but I know I have to at some point. Probably should just get it and have it carried in my hand so it's ready to go whenever. Cola dissolves lime scale, probably. I always like those kind of advertisements. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Maybe. It really does phantasm. I do like my surveys about surveys, regarding surveys. Marty Lewis, morning. Sorry you can't sleep. Hopefully our walk will help relax you. All right, let me go under the scaffolding. I want to get the umbrella out so that it's ready to go. I don't want to open it just yet. It's just the whole process to get out because I gotta slide off the backpack, unclip it because I keep it clipped with a carabiner. Coabina? Wrangler counts so far. I didn't actually keep track this morning. I'm sure we've come by one. Again, the surprising thing to me about Wranglers is how not cheap they are. I guess I didn't know what to expect, really, looking up their prices, but they're just not. Ah, shoot. All my wires are getting caught on the umbrella spokes. Hold on. This is why this is always an ordeal. Okay. High T no clip. Is that like the walk through walls code from ID Software games? Like Doom, Duke Nukem. What else did ID Software do? Or id Software. It depends on who you ask how to say it. I know it's id. Like the ego. I should do a survey about if I should get the umbrella out. Does YouTube have in-stream polls properly? Because I feel like that should be something. I think Twitch has it, right? I guess it depends on the software you're using to stream too. Wolfenstein. 3D Realms did Duke. Yes. Thank you. But it definitely did Doom. My thoughts on the Ford Bronco. I guess it's a good getaway car, but not really. Oscar, hello. This Pret new? I don't know. TD Bank. One World Trade in the distance. 6th Avenue is always a nice one looking south because you can see the One World Trade Center a lot of the time. Let's go to 7th. And the umbrella's ready to go as soon as the rain tells me. mean, I could hear it now. When you can hear the rain, I feel like that's enough to open the umbrella, but delaying it. Don't confuse this with Seinfeld. This is Kleinfeld. Please. 50. Wait, it's 58 right now. It's supposed to. Nah, it's really starting to drip on me. What is this? Oh, I thought it was something else. It's just a gym. Aha. Hey, can you hear it on the umbrella? Doug, hello. Oh, this is like the fitness block. There's a Barry's right here too. Print icon. Life. Gilded. Sebastian, hey. New York Dog Spa and Hotel. Wow. I can't tell if my shoe is loosening up. Chelsea Green. So I don't understand this. Does somebody leave their toys here, or does this park come with toys? I don't know if it was 3D printed stuff. It looked like it was made out of wood, Andrew. Okay, Miss Pink Toe. I think it might be even possible to configure something like Nightbot to do it. Because I think when I'm out and about, it might be easier for someone like a mod to make a survey for us in the future, if it's even possible to do like that. Oscar needs to go to the dog spa. Stay fan, we're going south. Which you wouldn't believe because we're going also west. Actually, I'm gonna cross the street because a lot of scaffolding on this side. Two gyms, two businesses side by side, gym and a buffet. Which one will make more money? Well, who knows? I guess it depends on where they are. I don't know that buffets do so well here anymore. But I don't know. At least in like Manhattan. Scott D. Hello. Alright, no one else coming. Let's go. Never use a scooter. I used to use those little Rebel scooters. But not recently. Chatman House. Oh, got a doorman. That is not the time. It said it was 9:55 a.m. on this cart. Okay, I think the rain is kind of cooling down a little bit. I don't know, at least that's what it feels like. What is with West 18th Street? It's got quite a few cars at this hour. I don't know about the rain. Motel Morris. I don't know much about this place. I don't know if it's just a motel or motel cafe or both. Mark, you too. Patty, Benti, and Milan, good morning. I think I'm going to close the umbrella. I don't know if there's enough rain. At least this store, though. But I will queue it up. I will queue it up for if I need it again. There we go. I have to reset it. The spring. Jack, good morning. Graham, hi. Miss Pinto says the scooter's dangerous. I guess the problem with the scooters is you can only control some of the variables. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll back it below. I think I missed you before. Yeah, I went a little more west than I usually do. Maybe a little too far west. But now we're going more south. Waiting for that light to change for the cars. There they go. But there was only one car, it seems. Oh, but there's a garbage truck in the back. It's the people riding and go too fast. Well, that's on them, but there's other factors you can't control. That's the outside factors. That's why I was only on them when there was less traffic on the roads. But the Rebel scooters have a limit of 30 miles an hour anyway, which I think is the limit of traffic in Manhattan anyway, if not 25 in some places. School zones are different stories altogether. Yes, I imagine that happens many places, Dwayne. Although, usually that doesn't make the news. I could stay fan. I just hope I pronounce it correct, because I don't know if it's Elsie or Else, and Lizzie or Liz, but hello. I need some phoneticizing there to get it right. Many of those scooters, especially if they're motorized, should really be on the streets, not on the sidewalk. We only have 3 seconds here. I'm gonna run it. Light's not changed just yet. Safe. Do I know Walks in Wall Street, Tom? Yeah, of course. We're familiar. Used to be Wall Street Skate Bro. Yes. Is that so, Andrew? Many of them say that, I guess. How did they start using that in memes? I think that's a Driftvale City theme. Now it gets used in memes. Elsa and Lisa, got it. Thank you. Netherlands, yes, thank you for clarifying. That's important for me to get things right. I like being corrected. It's a learning opportunity. Do I walk past the Guggenheim often? I mean, it's probably been a lot more in my recorded videos before the pandemic, because I would walk on 5th Avenue along Central Park for quite a while. Yeah, the park is closed. I didn't authorize this. The building to my right, oh, it's Lenox Hill. It's their, I think it's like an emergency room, actually. They have a whole show on Netflix about some of the people who work in this place. Does WWE stand for We Welcome Ezekiel? Asked Brian Williams. Well, it's definitely not Walk with Elias. Ezekiel's older brother is busy. What's he doing, actually? Do we know? Flame Bridge. Oh, Frame Bridge. I don't know why there's a Flame Bridge. Cat Yellow Ranger, I'm not sure. But I do see a Wrangler. Cynthia, good morning. Jonathan Mihoch, morning. Brian M, top of the morning. And DBCHQ with the 2-year super sticker. Thank you, DBC. What is that noise? Ah, garbage truck, okay. Oh, that's a nice street. Ooh, what are those? New Amsterdam is Bellevue Hospital. I forget the name of the Netflix one that highlighted that Lenox Hill emergency area. I don't think it's just an emergency department. I think it's more stuff there. It's just not a very big building. So it is Budapest. That's the official pronunciation. Hey, look at that fluffy cat in the window. All right, here I could get turned around. I might start walking the wrong way. Probably shouldn't have even gone out of my way today, because when I left the apartment in the morning, there was a very strong burning odor in the building. So I was concerned there was a fire, but I spoke with building staff. I found them, and they said there was a problem in the basement, but it's taken care of. So that's good. Paul Little, hey, seeing Mom and Grandma on Saturday. Maricoko, we're on our way there. We're in the village now. Let me scroll around here a little bit. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. No, I think so. I don't know. Oh, they very carefully trimmed the vines on this wall. Look at that. Somebody was mindful about the shape of that. Yeah, right there. Oh, this is a pretty residential area, and we're still pretty early in the morning. No coffee today, Kevin. We're on the cross street of West 4th and West 11th Street. That's weird, right? Normally you don't have an intersection of a street in the streets. Sometimes you do, at least by numbers. I see a moment of the Force with me is here. Joshua's here as well. Hi. Making a fresh latte. Nice. Gert tea. It is a nice morning to find Volvos, which I don't see right now. That doesn't mean they're not here, though. Ooh, last mile. These are all electric bikes, it seems. Fancy looking clothing shop as well. Wrangler. St. Ambrose restaurant on my left. Am I lactose intolerant? I am not. I approve of lactose. I don't know. Oh, another Wrangler. Brad O'Flaherty from Ireland. Hello. Jerry. Hello. Michelle Mish, good morning. Lucky Taco House. Oh, Little Tucky. I don't know why I said Lucky Taco, because Kevin Park said Lucky. Little Taco House. I wonder how good they are. I bet they're decent, but I also bet they're not cheap for tacos. Ruslan, dobre utro. Morning. Ron likes a green Wrangler. At least the numbers of the streets are still going down, so that's good. POV, morning. I didn't, Dwayne. Oh, but we forgot that the day after May the 4th be with you is another follow-up holiday to Star Wars Day. It's Revenge of the 5th. I know, it's just joke holidays. I'm just messing around. All right, let's go. Let's start going back left again. Maybe a little bit. As soon as this taxi goes, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go this way first, because I don't know when that other guy's light's gonna change. Well, it's not gonna change anytime soon, so let's go now. Now we had home cooked food last night. Oh, Wordle today was not bad. I did it in 4. What this guy's doing. Prince Ice, good morning. My opener, it's just not always the best to get in a small amount of letters. That's the issue. But I don't mind. My goal is to get 100 streak with the same opening word. Gristedes. Oh no, it is a big Gristedes. It goes deep. Now see, I can go right on this block, but I think it would just take me straight to the avenue that I just walked up on, so I don't think that'll make sense. Yeah, see? So I think we should go this way. Her POV, you're playing Wordle too, you just don't use my first word. Sorry, man, in the end, it's not a bad first word. It's got 2 vowels, you know? I don't drive anything. We rent a car when we need it. West 4th Street, Jones Street. I think that ramen place that I like is around here. Ramen, yeah, somewhere around here anyway. I guess I could zigzag up a little bit on these streets, but it is just going to take me back to the avenue, I think. Now let's go this way. We can't replace him. Often imitated, never replicated, or something. Tony D, good morning. J. Lou wants to see the camera setup. All right. Opera Bistro will be our display. Gimbal, iPhone, charger, adapter for microphone and charging. It's all there. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's good that we can walk everywhere, or most places at least, or take public transport. Thank you, Ron. Kind words, kind words. Townhome for sale. Now, I don't know the name of the street that we're on because I wasn't paying attention, but that townhome across the street is for sale. If we could see it. 21, I think. Oh, look at this one with a garage, but this is 21 and 21 and a half, whatever street this is. We'll find out at the next block. Now, it was just a panhandle, but I don't have any cash on me today at all, actually. I rarely do. Steve Smith's wife wants to visit here. Never been to New York. Oh, so it's 21 Cornelia Street. Well, hopefully you can come soon. In the meantime, we got this. Oh, Dr. Strange house. That's a good question. But again, that's 21 Cornelia Street. If anybody wants to look up and see how much it is, it's going to be expensive. Kevin, depends on which direction we're going in. A lot of Jeeps. So Mondays we're from Brooklyn to Manhattan. Wednesdays we walk to the Upper West Side, and Fridays we walk southbound towards Chinatown. Well, it sounds like you're selling your house anyways. Gerard, good morning. Giggle Bunny's here. Oh, and Gina's here too. I missed her before. Hello. Hello. Let's, I hope I didn't get turned around yet. I feel like I'm prone to being turned around. No, I think we're still okay. Let's actually walk this way. Because I think we're back at an avenue again, so I might need my umbrella again in a moment. 9.8 million. I'm surprised it's not more, actually. I know, what a weird thing to say. Would you look at that? Hey, why is Bluestone Lane closed? Maybe they're operating on Australia time. Spike time to eat. Enjoy. I'm opening the umbrella. Carmine Street guitars. Oh, just punched my phone. That's right, Ron. We're not here to deal in pittance. Is Uncle Ricky here? This is the intersection of Bedford Street and Carmine Street. I wonder if we could start going left here. We could zigzag a little bit just to see some of the streets. Ubani, coffee, wine, and bakery. Genius the umbrella, that's right. Not the brolly. Jim Barrows, good morning. Moni in Germany, hi, good morning. We got a nice flowery setup there. Yeah, let's zigzag this way. Oh, I didn't know they had another location. Ama. Oysters. Wow, wait a second. That's someone's house, I think. I think this is a house. And I'm looking at the second floor. It's got all these art pieces and then an outdoor deck. But most importantly, they have a driveway. That's interesting, Dwayne. I guess it's nice to have your own island. Not sure I'd want it in a lake in Montana, but hey. That's right, Fang. Under my umbrella. 53. Townhouse for sale, right next to Ironworks, which hopefully isn't as loud as it sounds. I'm not sure what you mean by it looks like a condominium. I don't know how to interpret that. Downing Street, so that's 53 Downing Street if anybody wants to look up that townhouse for sale. I think it does its only me. I think they have like a gate, and I think they have a little garage in there. Actually, I don't know how little it is. Looks like it's a one-car entry, but it might open up. Polka dot pup, hey. Sabine, Snoopy, morning. West Houston Street. I guess no, let's go a little bit more forward before we go left. We're on Varick Street now. Hudson River's right there. What are they building? They're always building something. I mean, yes, it's either commercial or residential. Or both. 15 million for that other townhome on that block on Downing. All right, that's something we can get. Was that Mike Smith? That shortness of breath? Why? Or I guess it could mean something else. Is that the new Google building? I forget exactly where it is. I think it might be it. It might be the Google building. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, let's go down there. Yeah. Let's go here. I got drawn by this bright Wrangler. Pre-drag, hello. In fact, Scott, I'm going to offer double. You're selling this house too cheap. Allow me to offer more. Oh, it actually sold already for 15 million. Sounds like somebody bought it. I guess I can take it out of that sign. The Mini Cooper, the car is still too big because he couldn't maneuver it to not be on the curb. Oh well. Oh, another Wrangler. Ooh, parking. And on that side too. Oh, but it's one of those Monday to Friday no parking things on the other side. It's not a bad place to live if you're just going to keep your car overnight and then drive away again. Good morning. But now the metered parking starts. Well, it starts at 9 a.m. This weekend is the Great Saunter. It's a tough one. It's also Mother's Day weekend, I guess. Oh, we're back to 6th Avenue. What a surprise. What a surprise. Well, let's cross. I see a little street up ahead. Oh, is Golden Week still going on? I thought it was last week. I'm just wondering because I know the One Piece chapter came out. What did I miss with Steve? Steve made hot chocolate, but the milk is sour. I am sorry to hear that. Ooh. Yeah, this car's kind of blocking the driveway a little bit. Unless it's their car. Then they can do it, I guess. Someone dumped their lemons. Chocolate doesn't agree with Dwayne, or does Dwayne not agree with chocolate? Life's mystery. We've seen this window before with all the plants in here. All I'm thinking about is I hope he has some sort of watering system, or they have some sort of watering system in here. Maybe it's just really super humid, because a lot of them do seem to be like desert plants, succulents. Because this looks like it would be a nightmare to water manually. Andrew and Simon were going the same way. I think we're just kind of easing back into our usual routes for Fridays. Someone dumped their lemons. We only look for lemon-related dumpings. I feel like that's cause for investigation, Wayne. We need to understand what the disagreement is. All right, Sullivan Street, One World Trade in the distance. A lot of garbage in the street. Do you mean just laying around? I mean, unfortunately, that just happens. People have to kind of take their own responsibility and not litter in the street, but I guess they weren't raised right. Parents didn't love them. Did I go too far? Ooh, that rear wheel looks like it needs some air. That's no good. That's no good. I mean, sure they do, Dwayne, for allergies and whatnot, but when you say it doesn't agree with you, I wonder what that means. Actually, most of the times when people say they have food allergies, it's not accurate. Like, getting a stomachache from eating a certain food isn't an allergy. That's not by definition an allergic reaction. It's something else. I mean, yeah, you could be intolerant to it, but it's not technically an allergy. Turquoise cat, good morning. It's pretty early. I mean, there's some folks out. This isn't exactly an early morning popular area outside of deliveries. And other things. Ooh, sugarfish again. Is today sushi day? No, I don't think so. DBC with a €2 super sticker. Thank you again, DBC. I wonder how the background colors of the things change. But thank you. Yes. And that's a proper allergic reaction when you need an EpiPen. You know, you're about to go into anaphylactic shock at that point if your throat is closing up that much. EpiPen will be quite important. But no plans for a weekend stream as of right now. Because tomorrow I'll be out of this, not just dog poop, but dog poop smeared all over the place because it couldn't get picked up easily. Yeah, I'll be out in Long Island all weekend. I mean, not all weekend, all Saturday. Any hoodles. Well, here's a buffet, I guess. That's right, we're going out for Mother's Day on Saturday.
Very happy for her.
Everyone agrees that works the best for them, so that's what we're doing. We always walk by that Gerald's Better Burger, and I mention it every time. I still haven't tried it. How long is Long Island? That's a good question. It's longer than it is wide. Otherwise, it would be called Wide Island. Just don't listen to me. 87% of the time, don't listen to me. Just mute. Mooncake Goods. Or foods or goods? No, foods. Hey, John James with a 20-pound super chat. Hey, Gabe, thanks for the ongoing great content. Have a good weekend. Thank you, John. Sorry I tripped up on reading your message. Appreciate that, John James. That BMW really needed to go. I guess he made that light. That one better not be trying to make it. Okay, good. He stopped. I guess we're going this way. 120 miles to Montauk? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely not the Hamptons. Scott, that's not where I'm going. Let us thank Google for Google service. My favorite thing about my bank, well, there's a few favorite things, is that they reimburse all ATM fees. But I feel like they offer that in a way because they know people don't really extract money that much from an ATM, so they're probably not losing too much on it. But they feel like they're getting something out of it. It's like a little perk. It's nice to have, but you're really not going to use it that much. I mean, I guess I could just, maybe one day, I'm going to go around the city and take out, what's the minimum you can take out of an ATM? I don't even know. Can you take out just like $1? Because that would be pretty funny if First Republic saw that I made 200 ATM transactions taking out $1 each. And the fees added up to over $1,000. Good morning again, Polka Dot Pop. Anyway, these are the things I think about. I'm pretty sure I would get some sort of a phone call saying, this isn't right. This is incorrect. You must stop. We will reimburse only some. I mean, that's why I like having this bank, but then again, you could get around without cash most of the time, at least in New York. Unless you need to buy street food. Street food is something it's harder to buy. What is flippers? Oh, pancakes. Ooh. Do many people use Apple Pay? All sorts of contactless payments, yes. Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay. Most stores are equipped to handle any of them these days. Even the subway and the buses here now take Omni, they call it, OMNY. And you can just use your contactless payments on that. Alex, Marty, I haven't heard anyway in a while, but I'm not doing my job. Anyway, I am Sem Dogan. Hello. Just passing by Worcester Street here. I guess back in the day, Ron, that would be like surprising because there's credit card limits and all, but these days you could buy a pack of gum with a credit card at Dwayne Reed. To me, that's still better than having to carry around cash. Because essentially using a contactless payment is the same thing as using a credit card. Anyway, I'm giving you a lot of anyways. How did this company get so popular? There's a certain point where I only ever see people with these backpacks. Fjallraven? I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Even $1 earns you those points, that's right. I stand behind my 2% cashback credit card. Which I only originally got because it was a Priceline card that had a picture of William Shatner on it. I mean, how can you not get a credit card with William Shatner's face? And they've since stopped doing that, which is unfortunate. Travel lines, local bus only accepts cash. Yeah, not every place is gonna be friendly to no cash. New York, thankfully, is at this point. Some do, but many these days don't. And if they want to keep up, they're gonna have to reduce that. I'm down for a kebab right now. Uncle Ricky. Uncle Ricky. Oh, whatever this place was is now done. Well, we reached Broadway. I guess I could draw a picture of William Shatner, but my art ability is lacking. I hope I still have the old card, because you're probably right. That is a rarity now. And I guess since then my numbers have changed, so it's not like anybody can guess what my newest ones are. You're probably right. I could sell it. I do love shashliki. That was one of the memories I have still from Russia. Remember, I was only in Russia until I was 7 years old. But, gosh. A family member had a place out in the woods. And we would go over and he would make the most amazing shish kebabs for us. Shashliki. Like, they were incredible. I think they were lamb-based, but they were, like, you know, I know it's hard to trust your memory when it's been 30 plus years, but probably that nostalgia kicking in too. Isn't that an actual bat? There's a bat that looks like that. I think it's a vampire bat. Oh, Philadelphia Walks is here. Hello, good morning. Mary Lily, good morning. Yeah, a little noisier with those trucks passing by, but I think we're out of it. I turned off from Broadway. Wait, what couldn't you convince the wife of Scott? I missed it. I love New York too. It's also possible that I don't remember what I said 3 seconds ago. As long as they agree with you, Dwayne, you know? Tom, good morning. You're not probably right, you are right. Yes. Ron remembers the spaghetti as a kid. Knees weak. Mom's spaghetti. People got itchy trigger fingers here, or honking fingers. What does that say? Something we are just... something animals? We are just complicated animals. Maybe. Is it a restaurant now, Mom's Spaghetti? Maybe. Where would it be? I wouldn't be surprised. But a lot of people will say Moscow has some of the most amazing subway stations. Extravagant. I've not been back, so I don't remember. Not all Slavic countries have vareniki or piragi. They have some version of shashliki. As long as they agree with you, Dwayne, you know, you gotta be in agreement. You don't want to disagree with your food. I feel like I'm gonna get... I better walk away from the street, because the street sweeper is gonna sweep something into me. M&M licensed a chain of them? I'm not surprised. Wait, Long Island's 188 miles now? That's different than the 120 estimate we got before. Or was it an estimate? It was a search. Guess we're going left. Get away from that sound of the street sweeper. So yes, 120 miles, Dave. Yeah, that's what we got before. Boop, 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 boop. Trev, glad you're enjoying, Trev. Simple learning to poor is here. Hey, already lost 2 miles to the sea. That's what happened to Long Island. It's still raining. Yeah, it's still raining enough. Pizza Town. New Land Plaza. Looks like a collection of little shops inside. Almost like Elizabeth Center. I'm sure there are a lot of versions of that here anyway. I don't know. It's raining enough or not? Probably not. Well, Colleen, thank you for stopping in. Which way do I want to go? I don't know, actually. I'm thinking about it. I guess I'm going to go. Like I was supposed to stop at the stop sign, so there's that. Margaret, good morning. Philadelphia walks you too. Thank you. Yokovic, good morning. Got some pigeons here. Let's go straight around Canal. Super rich, good morning. Top of the muffin to you! I guess not, Sue. Are we near Allen Street? Allen Street lines up with First Avenue. So we're on that route, but it becomes Allen Street south of Houston Street. Good morning. Is this no, next stop? The next street is Elizabeth Street. I think this is Mott Street. The warmest part of the day is going to be by 10 a.m. it looks like, and the temperature drops. John, good morning to you too. First Republic are open right now. We could ask them what would happen if I tried to get ATM fees reimbursed for every single ATM in Manhattan. Elizabeth Street. Snow's coming, Scott. No, I think we're done with the snow for a while. Indicate data. Hello. There's a police precinct here, right next to Elizabeth Center. But this is the place we used to go in the 90s, every weekend. There's a store in the basement level, at least back then, that would sell subtitled VHS tapes of Dragon Ball Z. And that's how we would watch it back in the day. I guess there's still a chance, Scott. There's always a chance. Nothing is definite. I hear a plane. I'm guessing that means you hear it too. On Bayard Street, again, my favorite pork buns are on this block at the May Lai Y bakery there. Right there. Anywho. A new member. Did I miss a new member? Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, did Trev become a member? Yes, sorry, I missed it before, Trev. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that support. Ron, I assume from a bank teller you probably could. I'm sure it's an annoying process, but I feel like you should be able to transact $1, but actually now I don't know. Julia, good morning. Somebody wants to see the sky. It's cloudy. Dreams, food, travel, hey. For a 4-week holiday. Ah, from Australia. I don't know what it is about Australia, but you guys get good, proper vacations. You get the time that you need for a good vacation. Give me that. I know, I'm sorry, Alex. Reminds me of that South Park. Sorry. We're sorry. I can't even remember the context. Yeah, Gina, you gotta get me those vacations. I've been to Zurich. Once. With my mom, actually. Pell Street. I'm a little nervous about crossing here because I don't know what the garbage truck is going to do. So you know what? I'm just going to cross this way first since I got to go this way anyway. There's no cars coming. I don't remember much about Zurich. I think I just didn't enjoy the breakfasts very much. I was also pretty young. So I was also dumb. Sally, good morning. I think they had those cow statues back when I went. Oh, the bulls. These are all the cherry blossom trees. They're all done. I think that's it. I think the botanical gardens might still have some. And they have the petals coming down, so you get a different kind of photo opportunity.
Oh my God, you kick Kenny.
Photos from New York is here. Allie's here too. Del Hui is here. Good morning. Good to see you folks today. What's going on, H24? Am I too wound up? Did I say hi to Fang? Oh, I'm losing my mind. Maybe H24 is right. Forrest is heading out. Have a good one. It's not me 07. It's Confucius Plaza. It's apartment buildings. Very big apartment buildings, actually. I mean, look at this. This goes on forever. Are there a lot of bees in the city? There are. Well, there's a lot. There's definitely bees. You know, don't bother them. They won't bother you, that kind of a thing. Am I going to see the Weird Al biopic? Absolutely, I will. When am I going to see it? I don't know, but I definitely need to see it. Doctor Strange 2 is out as of today. John, I don't think so. I don't think it'll work out this weekend. That's Manhattan Bridge right there. Or at least the land portion. Yeah, I found that pretty interesting too. What is his name? Yeah, what's Harry Potter's actor's name? Daniel Radcliffe. Gosh, my brain. I feel like that's one of those things that's really good for your brain. Like when you're trying to remember something and you can't, like try not to look it up or have anyone tell you who it is or what you're thinking about. See if you can pull it out of your brain. I feel like it's a kind of exercise. It's probably good for your brain. Anyway. We're gonna go to the riverside? No, we're not gonna go close to the river now. Just as shredded as Weird Al was back then. Was Weird Al. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna make. Actually, I don't know how much longer this is gonna blink for. Let's just go. Let's See, I need those seconds. I need the countdown. See what I mean? We need the countdown. Stop blinking. But there's a delay, so it's okay. Hup. Oh, is that tofu place around here? I think so. Janice, all right? Yeah, Fong On, the tofu place. Good place. Good tofu. Highly recommended. Moisey High. Can you fish in Manhattan? Yes, you can. You do need a permit, but it's free. I also don't know who checks them, if they ever do, but officially you need a free permit. Not hard to get at all. It's just a hoop to jump through, I guess. But I don't know who goes around by the river and enforces fishing permits. Neville Longbottom's a good actor now, too. Now, his name I definitely don't know off the top of my head, and I will not be able to pull it out. Sean, hello. Fang likes fish tofu. Yeah, I like the fish tofu that we use in our hot pot. Is the fish edible? There are specific rules for eating the fish. Or not rules, but guidance from the city for eating the fish. Long story short, women of childbearing age should not eat any of the fish from the river. That's what I can sum up for you from reading the guidance. Anyway, ooh, something smells really good. It's just some baked goods. I don't know if it's coming from here. I think it's coming from here. Oh yeah, they're baking their stuff right on the premises at McKelly Bakery. Pigeons will fly. We've seen them flying around today. They're doing pigeony things. Alex says best fishing get to Scotland. Go right in, Scott. I should. But I always feel bad going places and not buying stuff. I'm not ready to break my fast just yet. You know, have breakfast. I could, Josh, but I guess it would be very random deliveries. As long as people didn't care what letter they got or whose mail they're getting. That's what we could do. Udit, hello. That you probably do need, Ron. I'm pretty sure somewhere in there's eat at your own discretion. One way or another. Break that fast on a wet nest monster. Wednesday? Huh? No. All right. Let's not. I'm not exactly sure where that is, Super Rich. And I doubt any museum is open right now at this hour, if I had to guess. Sunshine After Rain is here. Morning. So we reached Seward Park in a light drizzle. It's not stopping the pigeons. It's not stopping some people doing their morning stretches and kids playing. Dreams Food Child's having pizza for dinner and garlic bread. That's a carb load, but I accept. I approve. Not that you're asking for approval, but yes. Lori's here. Hey. Made it to the park. Doubt we're going to see any hawks today. 58 degrees and rainy. And that's what we got. Nobody's gonna know what that's from. If anybody knew what that was, I don't even know what I'd say, because nobody can know what that is. It's just too obscure of a reference for a song. Yeah, I gotta make sure I eat good tonight, right? I think I'm gonna have a good lunch. You know, skipping breakfast makes lunch so much better. I don't know what it is. It's not Seinfeld. Well, I think Seinfeld is kind of like Lisa's saxophone on the Simpsons intro. The little bass riff that the guy does is always a little bit different. It's okay. I'll just tell you what it was. It's the menu theme from this game called Risk Your Life. Xi'an Famous Foods is good. There's a few in Manhattan even, yeah. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, that's why nobody was gonna get that. Too obscure. But I'd be curious if anybody tried to play similar games back in the day. I still think my favorite massively multiplayer online RPG, nobody even calls them that anymore. Massively multiplayer online role-playing game, MMO, might have been the beta test for Mortal Online. Thanks, Norel, you too. We'll keep wordling it on through the weekend, since I'm pretty sure there's no stream. Thanks, Scott. Have a great weekend too. Now I'll get the blood flowing, I guess. Oh, what's this? I want to make sure I catch that message. What kind of people is the Manhattan lifestyle fitting for? I mean, I don't know if there's one singular lifestyle for Manhattan. Yeah. It all depends on the region you live in, what area. I mean, Chinatown has its own vibe, Midtown, Upper East Side, Upper West Side, Harlem. Inwood, everything has its own feeling. And price tag. H24 is obsessed with the Bay Area. Well, listen, I mean, I don't want people to think that I purposely put the camera there. I think she just decided to stand there, which I'm okay with. I don't want people to think that I'm doing this on purpose. I just thought it'd be, we're just doing our ending shot. Anyway, I don't want her to get upset about it, so. Because I'm resting the phone on this. You know, it's like when people walk into frame, it's not your fault. H24 loves using the word bro. Yeah, it's not me. I think I probably would be. All right. Jaime, hello. Welcome to the end of the stream. Time check for me. Ooh, what, 7:38. Okay, we gotta go. Wow, I took a long route today. I mean, it's Friday, you know, we gotta go. Jim, also, I forgot to thank you for the Mother's Day wishes. Thank you, Jim. And thanks, Gina. All right, thanks everyone for joining today. Appreciate the super chats and super stickers as always. Very kind of all of you. Thank you for the YouTube members. Thanks. Welcome to the new member, Trev. Appreciate the support. PayPal supporters, Patreon supporters, thank you as well. Subscribers, I thank you. Non-subscribers, I thank you if you're hearing this, but think about converting and do one of these for us. Actually, how many thumbs up do we have right now? We have 273 thumbs up. I think we can get to 350 in the next 10 seconds if people really use their targeting skills on their fingers and mouses, whatever you want to call them. We can get to 350 likes, right? Thanks to the mods who weren't here, I don't think. But we feel you. We feel your presence. Yeah, I know, Narelle, right? But I feel them. They're with us. And Jeannie, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But there'll always be the next one, and the replay will be up. Although the chat doesn't catch up for a little while. YouTube has to do some sort of processing, I think. Vlad says people behave more without the mods. Because Nightbot is the boss when they're not here. And when Nightbot has free reign, we're in trouble. Yeah, right, for photos from New York. Sometimes it takes like over a day, and it just doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason for it. Anyway. Thanks again for joining, everyone. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day. And, yeah. We'll see you on Monday morning, most likely. I know sometimes I say I don't know if I'm going to stream. There's 100% chance of no stream tomorrow. And probably a very high percentage of no stream on Sunday, because I think I'm going to be tired after Saturday. 3:16 is good enough. Again, appreciate the support. Happy Mother's Day. See you all soon. That's true. That's true. That would be pretty funny. I'm all about that comedy. That would be pretty funny. Although I think, well, it's a bot anyway, so they wouldn't be able to do anything. Anyway, that's all. Bye.